Ron Paul Institute for Peace and Prosperity welcomes you to 5 Minutes, 5 Issues.
Starting in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I am Adam Dick, a Ron Paul Institute Senior Fellow. Let's start.
Issue 1.
In the October 28th episode of 5 Minutes, 5 Issues, I mentioned several reasons why I would not be surprised to see the United States government legalize marijuana within 5 years. Tom Angell provides in a Thursday Forbes article another reason to expect countrywide legalization could occur that soon. Angell writes that 3 potential major Democratic Party 2020 presidential candidates, Senator Cory Booker, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, and Senator Bernie Sanders, support ending marijuana prohibition. The likelihood of a pro-legalization candidate winning the nomination is further suggested by an October Gallup poll Angell mentions that indicates 72% of Democrats support legalization. Also, Donald Trump or another Republican would probably enhance the chance of defeating a pro-legalization Democrat and maybe even of winning the Republican primary by supporting legalization. As I mentioned in that October episode, the Gallup poll also indicated 64% legalization support among Americans overall, as well as, for the first time, majority support among Republicans.
Issue 2.
A Wednesday article at The Intercept by Micah Lee and Cora Currier declared that messages from Julian Assange of WikiLeaks in a private Twitter group reveal a running theme of sexism and misogyny and contain hints of anti-Semitism. But, in the long article, only drivel is offered to supposedly support that conclusion. Maybe the intention was to present a harsh judgment of Assange, and then trust people to assume the judgment was well supported without giving the article an attentive read. Further, at the heart of the article's flimsy case against Assange is the assertion that all Twitter posts from WikiLeaks are from Assange. However, Assange explained at Twitter in response to the article that is not true. Writes Assange, the @WikiLeaks account is run by a rotating staff, as has been repeatedly stated over the years.
Issue 3.
Former U.S. Army Colonel Lawrence Wilkerson, in an interview this week with Aaron Mate at The Real News, reminds us that military spending goes far beyond Defense Department appropriations. As an example, Wilkerson, who is a Ron Paul Institute academic board member, mentions that we should expect trillions of dollars in spending for veterans of U.S. military actions in Afghanistan and Iraq, and associated hostilities in countries including Syria, Somalia, and Niger.
Issue 4.
In a December of 2015 Ron Paul Institute article, I warned not to fall for exaggerated claims related to guns and mass murder, including the common media practice of vastly overstating the number of mass murders in America. In a Thursday Washington Examiner article, Suraj Hashmi discussed the supposed 18 school shootings this year that had been often mentioned in relation to the Wednesday killings at a Florida high school. Most of these incidents, Hashmi explains, resulted in no fired bullets hitting anybody, were accidents or suicides, or otherwise were far from what people would normally think of as school shootings. Also, applying the historical categorization of mass murder that concerns the indiscriminate killing-motivated murder of 4 or more people in a public venue, which I discussed in my article, the Wednesday incident is the only one of the 18 that qualifies as a mass murder.
Issue 5.
Why is the U.S. government so intent on punishing whistleblowers and other individuals involved in revealing U.S. government secrets? John White, in a Thursday Counterpunch article concerning Julian Assange, provides an answer. White explains, Julian Assange, as was Chelsea Manning, as will be Edward Snowden if he dares set foot outside Russia, is being punished for removing the veil of freedom, human rights, and civil liberties from the face of an empire of hypocrisy and lies. They lied about Iraq, they lied about Libya, they lied about Syria, and they lie every day about the murky relationships between governments, corporations, and the rich that negates their oft-made claims to be governing in the interests of the people. That's a wrap. Transcripts of 5 Minutes, 5 Issues episodes, including links to related information, are at the Ron Paul Institute blog.